But then we'll come back and we'll edit. We'll rip these open. I might as well rip them on camera, right? But I got some work to do with these, so let's do that. Hello, everybody. This is a Lamley unboxing showcase, of course. I've got Hot Wheels NFT Garage Series 8 plus a little bonus. It's not just 2 in Series 8. There's 4 others outside of the shot, but we're going with the studio today because we want proper lighting to see these fantastic models. NFT models don't get opened very often. I'm going to do it. That's what I do. That's Mattel sends these to me so I can open them so you can see the models. I think most NFT collectors like to keep these in the package. I don't blame them. I understand why. We're going to move the 8 out of the way. We'll start with this Fast and Furious NFT. I've actually shown this. This is actually part of the Lamley Awards in the 64, I'm sorry, car tournament. I actually did open it, did a short on this, but I thought I would include it in this. Series 9 is already out or on its way out. I'll actually do a showcase of that very soon. Series 10, I think, comes soon. Obviously, the NFT models, there's the NFT, the actual NFT, they're virtual models. And then there's the redeemable models, which are the models that those who get those in their packs can actually redeem them later. I think the redemption period for Series 9 has happened or is going to happen, and then Series 10 is coming up. But this one was already its own. It's already been out. People who got it, and I think there was a really complicated way to get it. Get this Fast and Furious NFT Garage model. It's pretty sweet, and but it was very difficult to get. But I'm going to show it to you real quick because it's for the R32 or the Fast and Furious collectors. This is a pretty cool one, and so I've already, like I said, I've already opened it. The cool thing about this one, and I honestly do wish that Hot Wheels would use this blister style for, you know, I understand it's expensive to do everything for everything, but more and more of these cars, because I can actually display this quite nicely this way. The blister is totally intact, and you can open it from the back, and you know, any sort of like rips or damage can happen back there, and you can still display in a protector or not the model. This is obviously the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 34. This is a reverse color of the Paul Walker Skyline. And you know, I understand, and I could do a million videos. Well, I've gotten rid. I used to have all of the R34s that are part of the Fast and Furious line. I mean, it started in a Walmart set. Then we've seen, I don't know if we've ever seen it in the main line in that silver with the blue stripes, but it's been in premium a couple times. They've taken that color and used it on different models like the Supra, the old Skyline, like the Hakoska Skyline, and all that kind of stuff. So this is along those lines of just doing something different. And reversing the color actually makes this look really cool. So the wheels are cool. The blue base with the silver stripes is a really nice take on this one. So it's a unique model, obviously super unique because it's NFT. It's somewhat difficult to get. But you know, if Hot Wheels is going to do it unique, I think this is probably the way to do it. So that one's pretty cool. I can put it back in the blister, which I love this. You know, just like this, and there you go. I'm not going to keep it here. Maybe show it another time, but that's a pretty sweet model. All right, let's get to it. NFT. There's 6 models in this one, and 1 vehicle per box. Obviously, these are the redeemable models from Series 8. This is the 72 Plymouth Cuda FC. These boxes are kind of interesting. They're very plain. I think the purpose on that is, well, to make it look plain and then make it more exciting once you open it up, I guess is the best way to do it. I don't know. I don't know what the theory is actually, but it is interesting how they come in this big box. I don't know if it's a big deal or not. So we'll get this box out of the way. This is one I'm very excited to see and to open up. Maybe we'll just open up the models, then I'll open up out of the package here in a little bit and do a bit of a car show so you can at least see the models at least. For those that just want to see that, then we can actually open them up out of the actual packaging. So here it is, 72 Plymouth Cuda FC, which is obviously FC is funny car. It's nice to see an NFT funny car happen, and funny cars don't get the love that they used to. What's cool about this one is obviously I like the funny cars from Drag Strip Demons, the original Drag Strip Demons from what, 10, 15 years ago. And they had that proper racing. This one is cool because while it doesn't have a racing livery, it's got that old Hemi Barracuda deco on it, done in a funny car style. So I think that's pretty cool. Back always, it's just they put the barcodes on the actual box. So this is a very plain backside. These do so that's pretty sweet. So maybe we can actually, these models we can maybe just line up here as we go. I don't have a ton of room in these shots, so we'll just have to see how it goes. Next one, 84 Audi Sport Quattro. This is from the Silhouette series. This one may be the model that I like the best, just because it's the cleanest, at least from what I've seen in the picture. So this will be the first time that I've actually seen it in person, and yeah, that's pretty sweet. Let's get it out of the container here, out of the protector, and let's have a look. So this is the casting. So we've actually, you look at this and you think of maybe the Audi Quattro that was put out last year in basic and is a super treasure hunt in this year. But this one, this 84 in blue, this is a nice match to. We've seen it in premium, in like a rally racing livery. We've seen it in as a super treasure hunt in plain red, which is one of my favorite supers. But this one looks fantastic in Spectre Flame blue with the white rims. This thing is super, super clean, and I think a really, really nice model. Okay, so put that off to the side. Maybe I should talk more about these once I actually open them up. All right, next one, 69 Camaro. It's been a nice array of models from these. There's some and I'm talking about the redeemables. I think there's been a nice mix of muscle, JDM, Euro, and boy, this is nice too. Yeah, this is super clean. I love that they're doing some clean ones. Almost like, these are very much styled as like super, the way super treasure hunts are. Because the Spectre Flame, this is not RLC level Spectre Flame. This is very much super treasure hunt level Spectre Flame. So while they're premium, so the super treasure hunts will get plastic chassis. These get metal chassis, and so there's a lot of weight to this one. Old casting, see, yeah, 2007. It's kind of cool that they put the year. Can you see that there? Yeah, the year of the that the casting was produced in this video, or in this on the packaging. I think that's pretty cool. The packaging seems to get better and better. They don't look as much cut out, and they got these embossed elements on them. These are definitely, Hot Wheels knows you're not going to open them, so they really do make them quite easy to display, like worthwhile to display. McLaren 720S. I can't remember what this one looks like. Is this the... Okay, this is the Zamek. So there's a treasure hunt and a Zamek now, and as kind of like the two most limited special editions. Oh yeah, this is cool. Here it is. McLaren 720S. Oh, the wheels on this are fantastic. Maybe I'll superimpose the turntable shots on this now, and I'll show you opening them up later. I don't know. It just depends on how long we want this video to go, right? This is a Zamek, is cool. The stripes on it are a little weird, but the wheels are fantastic. I don't know if there's any wheels that look like that, especially the 10 spokes and premium. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, actually. I really like that one. Let's put that over here. Next one, 64 Lincoln Continental. This is a basic 2008 was the McLaren 720S done in 2008? That casting? It doesn't seem right. That seems like too long ago. I'm thinking it was more like 2018. Aren't you? I'll have to look that up. All right, Lincoln Continental. This is cool. If that 69 Camaro was done in 2007, there's no way the McLaren 720S was done in 2008. I could be wrong. Someone look that up and leave it in the comments. When I'm filming this, I can look it up afterwards, but as I'm filming, I don't know. What is it? The Funny Car is 2009. Yeah, the McLaren was definitely not before the Funny Car. That's wrong. It's got to be 2018, right? All right, anyway, here's the Lincoln Continental. The wheels look good on that, too. 64 Lincoln Continental from Rapid Shift years 2007. That's correct. Look at the top of this one, Spectre Flame Gold. Okay, the art on that is fantastic too. I love that. Packaging wise, that's the best one I've seen. Would you agree with me? I think that, I mean, they just they've really done so much of a better job with this packaging. I think the original, and you know, the Treasure Hunt actually is the weirdest one, and this is the Treasure Hunt. This is the Nissan Fairlady Z. I'm pretty sure this is the Treasure Hunt, right? Treasure Hunt's the funniest looking one because it does look like a cutout because it has that gold background. Yeah, this is the Treasure Hunt. There it is. Okay, so what's funny, you know, I'm trying to think back to the treasure hunts, and maybe after I do the Series 9 video, because there's only 4 or 5 in Series 9, maybe I'll do like an NFT, like my favorite NFT model so far. I don't have like some of the special editions like Lamborghini and the Fast and Furious Honda, but from the main releases, maybe I'll just pull from that. Because I could compare the treasure hunts. You have the Bone Shaker, the Gasser, there was the Cadillac race car. Trying to think of some of the others. There's been some good ones. This one is okay. This casting has never been my favorite. This Shark Nose Z, Fairlady Z, and it's one I think it was the way it was designed. I believe Junimai designed this. It was designed as like it was a custom with Skyline taillights, if I remember correctly, and there's you've seen cars like this customized in Japan. And so it definitely has proper origins, but I've always thought it was a little bit too out of proportion as a casting. It's okay. And this deco is okay too, but I don't know. I think I like some of these other ones better. So where are we at? We've got Fairlady Z is okay. I really like the McLaren. The best one is the Audi, as I kind of figured I would think that. This Lincoln Continental is better than I thought. The Camaro is pretty nice. I'm going to say it's Audi, then Funny Car, then McLaren. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think. All right, so I'm going to break away to take some photographs of these out of the pack or in the package. Then we'll just, maybe I've already shown the turn. I don't know how I'm going to edit this up. So maybe you've seen the turntable shots, maybe you haven't. But then we'll come back and we'll edit. We'll rip these open. I might as well rip them on camera, right? But I got some work to do with these, so let's do that. Okay, I've done all my photography, so it's time to open these up. I have to say, some models are easier to open than others. These are not easy to open. The packaging isn't my favorite, but I just kind of know what these NFTs represent. But yeah, let's just do it. I say I'm going to do it. My job is to show them. So I think you've already seen them on the turntable. Again, I don't know how I'm editing this, but nonetheless, let's do it. So let's start with 72 Plymouth Cuda Funny Car. I told you my New Year's resolution is to open from the bottom this year. So quite the New Year's resolution, right? Just because if I ever needed to go back and open these up, I could, but let's just, these have like little, or I can display them a little bit better. So here it is. There's the opening portion. Kind of opens. Not great. Don't want to damage it because you could, you can, there we go. I like displaying these actually open like that, so we'll see how that goes, but that's all right. We'll just fold that right back down, put that over here, put this off to the side. Let's get to the next one. It is a 64 Lincoln Continental. You've already seen the packaging, so let's just open this up. My hope is that I'll get better and better and better at doing this, opening these up from the bottom, or I'm just going to forget. This, okay, see, when you open them up, you get a better sense. Now, I don't know if you notice it, but I do. Like a really nice, there's like the Spectre Flame really does show up a little bit, like it really pops. And this is, I don't know, Lincoln Continental should be black, like that's how I think about them. But this is pretty cool, all things considered. This is a pretty sweet deco for this car. And I don't know, this is maybe the first time it's been done in premium. No, it's been done maybe as a James Bond or something, maybe in entertainment. I don't think they would just turn this into premium just for that, but there you go. There's that one. Let's move that out of the way. All right, 69 Camaro, 2007. This is there's a lot of Camaro castings I like. This one to me is a little too crunched. It's squashed, smushed. I think it's nice. It's nice, but then Brendan Viteski for RLC did the Pro Stock Camaro, and I think that's a 69 or maybe a 68, and that's just so much better. But then, this is not bad. As a Hot Wheels car, it's not bad. I'm looking at it, and it looks really good in this gunmetal gray with the black stripes and the black muscle. All right, it's great. It's fine. It's good. It's good. No complaints there. All right, let's get to the McLaren 720S. That definitely wasn't made in 2008. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so, though. These are opening pretty clean, all things considered. Not bad. Yeah, you know what? It's funny. As a Zamak, I'm really happy it's a Zamak, and the wheels really popped, but I'm not real keen on this design. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. As a Zamak, wasn't this? I think this was one of those plain Zamaks, that I've always touted. From I did a whole video on the plain or the clean Zamaks, and this one's cool. So it has to be different. It's not bad. The wheels are so cool on this. Yeah, it's not bad with the big McLaren deco. But I don't know. Let's put that there. Keep a nice background. This is my favorite 84 Audi Sport Quattro, made in 2019. That makes a lot more sense. It seems closer. Maybe it was 2016 or 17 the 720S came out, but I still don't think it's 2009. Okay, this is by far. This is just, this goes into the main line or into car culture. It's so good. The white rims, the Audi deco on the side, which is very Quattro-esque. This is great. This is a great model. You probably, I kind of wear my feelings about these cars on my sleeve. I don't like to go out and say something, unless I'm really disappointed in something, but when I really like something, right? You'd really do. And I really like this one a lot. This might be my favorite NFT. I'll do an NFT kind of review later. All right. Nissan Fairlady Z. This one does get the special back blister, which is nice here, so we can open it and still make it look nice from the front. So let's see if I can figure this out. I could try and open it from the bottom, but these are a little different. Kind of have to. I do wish all the RLCs were like this. Actually, maybe I don't care, but I don't know. There we go. Actually, it's funny because the other ones I opened pretty cleanly, but this one not as much. But there we go. We got it. We got it. And here it is. It's nice. This one is okay. It loses its luster outside of the gold packaging, doesn't it? It's an okay model, but I don't think it compares well to the... I would still rank it just in terms of looks, whether I like the casting or not. I'd put actually all of them ahead of this one in terms of deco. It's nice, but yeah, the Lincoln's cool. I love the funny car with the proper Mopar deco on it. What I think about the Audi. Camaro looks really good. Yeah, that's pretty good. But so this is a good mix of cars. And I don't know where I would rank these. When I do that review, I'll think it through, because the Bone Shaker seems to be the most iconic. That seems to be the model that people want the most. It was the first treasure hunt. It is the Bone Shaker. It really kind of fits what they're doing here with the NFT, so I totally get it. Best looking models, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But that's not what we're here to do. We're just here to talk about these 6. I like the Audi the most. You guys tell me what you think, especially if you're collecting the NFTs. Maybe you're not. I guess I can add. There. Now we got the whole crew. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Thanks, everybody. Bye.